Next Level Mindset, bringing you another powerful and positive video. I want to share with you what I would do today to get signed to a label to be successful in my music career. And if you stay with me all the way through to the end, I'm going to share some things that the industry is not telling us about. Bonus points, pro tips you do not want to miss. What's coming up? Let's get into it. So as you can see, I'm excited about being signed to a label, finally seeing some results from my music industry, the effort that I put in finally coming back. So I want to share some things that to keep in mind, what I would do differently today. These are just a few that stood out for me. Let me know in the comment section which one stands out the most for you. I'd like to know about it. So the first thing that I would do different, I would accept the facts about fame. I never really wanted to stand out there and shine in the light. It took me a while to realize when you begin to follow your dream, people are gonna show up. They're gonna show up to see what you got going on. Fame is just inevitable. So I've come to realize the fact that, you know what, I have to embrace that. So the next time you look at yourself in the mirror and you think about the act of doing what you have to do, doing what you love to do, embrace the fame. You're gonna be known. Record companies, record labels, they profit off of that fame. They profit off of the industry or even having the look of being famous. There's a certain critique that comes with it. I've learned to accept it and embrace the fact that when you do world-changing things, things are gonna happen, people are gonna show up, you're gonna be well known. Even the idea of just being famous, there's a lot of drama that comes with it. There's a lot of hateration that comes with it. People are gonna try to hate on you. But once I realized that this famous thing, being famous, is just a part of the game, I was able to really realize it. Some of you may be introverts, kind of like myself. You just wanna stay to yourself, not really wanting to be around a lot of drama. Once I embrace the fame, that's when things begin to happen in my life. So think about that in your career. When you begin to exceed and when you begin to succeed and do things in your music career, the idea, once you finally start making noise, people are going to get to know you. People are going to start to know you, and fame is just a part of the game. The second thing that I would do differently is that I would learn everything I could about the business. I would learn the engineering, the production, the different A&R repertoire, all of that. I would just make my mind up that I'm going to learn everything that I have to do. I have a saying over here that we may win some, we may learn some, but we never lose as long as we're learning. For some of you, it may just be learning about BMI, ASCAP, how those contracts works to get your songs played on the radio and how you can collect those royalties. For some of you, it may be copyright law and how you can make sure your copyrights are in order. Whatever the case may be, that's what I would do differently today. If I knew then what I know now, I would learn everything I need to know about the business. Maybe you're watching this right now and you're ready to take your music to the next level. You're ready to get out there and start succeeding in the business. As a recording artist, we want to create and produce our music. We have to remember also to balance it out with learning the business. That's how we're going to take our music to the next level. And if you're part of the family, you already know that's how we like to do it to get it done. We want to go to the next level in our business, music, mindset, finances, everything in our life. Now, before we go to number 3, I just got to take some time to say thank you to all my subscribers, my viewers, all of you coming back, interacting with the channel, Cash App donations, the different product purchase. It means a lot. Thank you. If this is your first time, great music, entertainment, inspiration, motivation, subscribe. Hit that bell and be the first to get my next video. Love to have you in the family. The third thing that I would do differently is that I would become my own record label. I spent years and years out there searching and shopping my music, looking for somebody to sign me up. And now I'm realizing that I can study the business. I can learn those analytics. I can see how things work behind the scene. I can become my own record label. You remember that movie Heat? The business. We are the record label. We're building that business. We're laying down those tracks. You ever saw that movie? I like that one. And the brother was just saying the truth. He was just speaking the truth that we are the ones coming up with the solutions to those different problems. So if I were doing it all over again, I would take the time to learn the business like we talked about in step 2, and then I would become my own label. For you, it could be just releasing your next single, releasing a jazz track. I got several tracks on this channel right here that you could check out right here on the channel. And those are songs that I was able to release through my own distribution beat chain. I've heard of DistroKid, there's CD Baby, there's also TuneCore. Consider that in your career. How can you become your own label? Produce your own music, distribute it, and get it out there into the world. So that's the third thing that I would do differently. If I had to do it all over again with the tips and strategies that I know now, I would become my own label and distribute my music, get it out there to the world. Now, I told you there are some things that the music industry is not talking about. We're going to share that. But first, I've got to tell you about my brand new single, upcoming, God's Time. There's a little bit of it playing right there. That's my brand new single. I'm getting ready to release it. I want to give you a free download copy of my brand new single. Go to taketothealtarmusic.com. Leave us an email. Connect with us. We'll connect with you. Get your free copy of my brand new single. I'm excited about it, so check that out with the link in the description. If you've enjoyed this so far, do me a favor and hit that like button. The algorithm signal will let other people know this video. It'll let them know it's worth watching if you hit the like button. Thank you. So this first bonus point that I want to share with you is talking about how people sell out in this industry. So that's my first bonus point. Am I selling out on this thing, or am I keeping it real for myself? And Ty Tribbett, he says something that really struck a nerve with me. Let's check him out.
So I've been off the music scene for a little bit now. I'm excited to kind of come back and give this single. I'm excited about this song. I just got off the business call, and it's like, I'm not selling out, y'all. I'm sorry. It's like, yo, your song is hot, da 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 da. If you do this, we can get you. I was like, yo, man. I was like, nah. I literally just hung up.
So that's what I'm talking about. That really hit home with me. I'm not selling out. I'm not going to sell out for those things that I know are true to me. And think about that when it comes to your music career. A lot of times people think about when they say you sold your soul. You hear that a lot in the industry, to sold your soul to the devil and all that. It's not necessarily doing some type of ritual. It could just be compromising on what you know is true from your heart. Compromising on what you hold to be true to yourself. Spiritual principles. Even here at Next Level, one of our spiritual principles is honoring that golden rule. And for me to take some type of record deal and it goes against that golden rule, I would be selling out right there. So think about that. That's another way to look at being sold and selling out. So I like Ty Tribbett, what he said on that. Big shout out to him for that. You know, I'm not going to sell out. I'm not going to compromise the integrity that I have in order to just make it in this industry. So that's the first bonus point that I want to share with you. When it comes to getting signed, when it comes to getting your music out there, when it comes to promoting yourself, succeeding in this industry, don't sell out. The second bonus point that I want to share with you deals with this age factor. In my life and in my career, there was a time when I thought it was too late. I was starting to get older and I thought that it was too late. So I want to encourage you right now, somebody watching this, it's never too late to do the right thing. You're never too old to follow your dream. It's one of my affirmations over here. We're never too late to do it. Some of you watching right now, you thought that maybe it was too late. It's never too late as long as you still have that drive. So you still got that passion, still got the drive. Age is just a number. So consider that in your life. Don't let the age factor get you down. Age is just a number and you still got that passion. There's nothing impossible. Once we put our mind to it, there's nothing that we cannot achieve. We can do all things with the power of the Spirit of God within us. Remember that. And that's another thing that I want to share with you. Keep the spiritual element of God within you. Whatever you want to name, whatever name you want to use, that spiritual universe, this higher power is using us. And another thing, when it comes to success, success can mean so many different things to so many different people. So in my life, in my journey, I had to really ask myself, what does success look like for me? What does it really mean to be successful? And for me, what it really means is enjoying my life, getting paid to do what I love to do, making a living, sharing my gift with the world, and just really enjoying life, feeling alive. That's what success means to me, being grateful and thankful. So think about that in your career. Remember to decide for yourself, what does success really mean for you? Redefine that whole idea, because you'll find out that it's really an inner thing. Success is really not about having everything you want. It's really about enjoying everything that you have. This next bonus point that I want to share deals with the idea of facing different fears. I remember when I was first starting to get on stage, when I was first starting to perform out in public. As I said before, not really wanting to be famous and all that, I let fear stop me for so long. And some of you right now, all you need to do is face those fears, conquer those fears, overcome it, and pursue your dream. Don't let anything stop you. Fear stopped me for so long, and I had to make up my mind. I'm not gonna let being afraid to step out, being afraid of anything in this life stop me. I want to share this video with you right here. 3 top ways to master and overcome fear. Get yourself on out there. Do what you've got to do. I think that video will be great for you to watch next. So check that video out. See me over there. Thanks again for watching and subscribing. You're part of the family now. And remember, there's nothing that needs to be done that together we cannot do. I'll see you on the next level. Peace.